Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mental Edge in Sports Performance. I apologize that I haven't kept up my videos on this website. I've been a little busy publishing and promoting my new book called Showing Up, Becoming the Me I Want to Be, and also I've been training to become a certified practitioner with the HeartMath Institute. So let's talk about sports performance. There isn't an athlete or a coach or any sports organization who wouldn't love to crack the code, steal the secret, or run away with the key or the mechanism that would ensure that athletes perform perfectly every time. And having a mental coach helps athletes progress and evolve in this way. There's a lot of great people out there, there's a lot of really great information, and I encourage you to hire somebody soon if you want to really compete at upper elite levels. So speaking of mental coaching, here's what I do at the Mental Edge in Sports Performance. Session 1, I love turning athletes onto their inner power. And I define your inner power as how you use your inner resources to get what you want. So there's two parts to that definition. The first is inner resources. There's a lot of coaching that concerns nutrition and strength training, reducing stress, getting sleep, having a positive mental focus, and that's all awesome. I like to go one step further, and that is understanding that you are a powerful creator. You can actually be, do, and have anything that you want, and that's the same in life as it is in sport. We are the architects of our reality, and each moment is a choice point. You can go in direction A, B, or any multiple directions. So it's understanding your power to do this, and then you will learn how to do it, how to think, how to feel to create what you want. The second part of that definition then is getting what you want, and sadly, too many people who are trying to ascend that ladder of success don't understand that you need to put a very fine point on your goals. It's defining your dream and then learning how to bring it in with techniques like creative mental imagery, called visualization. I call the other technique feelingization. Your thoughts and your emotions pull the trigger on your dreams. That's session number 1. Session number 2 is understanding your belief systems. This is huge. Your belief systems dictate your life. So you will learn what your beliefs are, how they affect your life, and how you can learn to manipulate them, again, to get what you want. You were conditioned very early on as a young child to think certain ways, and some of your belief systems are actually DNA deep. You don't even know you have them. And sadly, for many of us, our belief systems will hold us back. So it's understanding where you currently are in your evolution as a person and an athlete, and then understanding how you can change your belief systems by changing your thinking. Do you know, and this is kind of new for me, do you know that your belief systems are actually physical addictions? Not only is it your neuroplasticity, that I'll talk about in a moment, but it's about the feeling that's created in your body. It's with your hormones, your cells, and your DNA. And this is why it makes change really difficult for a lot of us. So we need to learn to drop into that river of change, experience the physical discomfort to get over the addiction of who we are today in order to become someone new tomorrow, and then move on with your exciting evolution to perfect performance. That's session 2. Session 3 is about the body and how to keep your body strong. Your body's the vehicle that has to carry you from one resounding victory to the next. You are probably well versed in understanding the quality of the food that you put into your body and the drinks and your positive thinking. Do you also know that it's beyond your thoughts, your conversations, your music, other people that you expose yourself to all have a direct effect on the strength of your body? In this session, your team or you as an individual athlete has an opportunity to select either a further discussion on that with muscle testing, with food and drinks and music and all kinds of things that show where you are in your evolution with those things, or you can choose a heart coherence session, which I'll talk about in a moment. That is session 3. It's about the body. Session number 4 is about neuroplasticity. That's a big word that simply means you can control the hardwiring of your brain. Understand this, that your conditioned thinking, or the way you think and behave every day, is based on very strong neural pathways in your brain. It's like the 401. There's a lot of traffic. It needs to be strengthened in order to carry all that traffic, and it's easy to move unless there's too much traffic. And when you need to create different patterns in your life for success, you have to dissolve the old neuronal chains and create new ones. And the beauty of this is that when you manage to do that, when you change your thinking, when you change your feeling, your thoughts, and your behaviors, you actually create new neuronal pathways. And here's what happens. It makes this work easier because you think easier. Neuroplasticity. You probably know, and every coach knows, that the chemistry of the team is what goes a long way to dictating the win-loss record. So your chemistry is created by understanding the field that you are creating in your dressing room. Each team has a unique identity, purpose, strengths, vision, mission, brand. And this gives rise to two things. Number one, it helps everyone understand that what they choose to be and do in the dressing room and before and after games is how you contribute to that field. It makes you aware of your moment-by-moment contribution. And number two, this is also a unifying force. When things are going south in your game and you have something to tap into, it can be unifying for all members of your team. And nobody has to reinvent the wheel every time something goes bad. So the unifying force is your separate identity known as your team. Team dynamics. Now that's a very basic overview of level 1 of the mental edge in sports performance. I have added level 2 now to the mental edge, and it's called resilience advantage. There's a lot of ideas these days about what resilience is, and it's exciting and it means a lot to a lot of people. What I want to say about that is this. New ideas are fun and exciting, and they can be exhilarating. But until you create a habit, you do not leverage those ideas into something that changes your life. The heart math system that I have learned actually creates lasting change because it will change your heart rhythms. So what you will get in this 5-course, 5-session, level 2 of the mental edge, which is a more advanced way of thinking about your sport. So it comes after level 1. Level 1 will open you to some ideas. This just nails it. You will learn the command of your emotions because that dictates the response in your heart, through your afferent nerve signals, your brain, through your nervous system, your body, and you create alignment. This alignment that I'm speaking of is called heart coherence in the heart math system. And what it enables you as an athlete to do is to become personally heart coherent. This contributes greatly to your performance because you will have clarity, you will have better judgment, you will have better emotional composure. It actually translates into better physical presence. You will have better coordination, strength, and endurance when you are heart coherent. The second part of this is when you are personally heart coherent, you contribute to the social coherence in your dressing room. And this is the chemistry that I'm speaking of. Understand this, because your heart is an oscillatory rhythmic organ, it creates a carrier wave. In other words, there's an energy that emanates from you. We all know this intuitively or explicitly. Because other people's hearts are also oscillatory and rhythmic, they pick up on your rhythm and you start to resonate. And this is how your personal coherence can spread in your dressing room, and depending how strong you are in that, you can influence your dressing room greatly. There's a lot of amazing things that come out of this heart math system, and that is level 2. So contact me. I'm excited to work with you. Let's have a chat about how I can help you. Understand this is my calling, this is my jam. I love to help people create really exciting things in their life and to evolve. And in your case, I can help you become a better athlete. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching to the end. Have a great day. Choose to be awesome.